What's going on, Buck? There we are. Now you got the fishing away. My goodness, I thought we had taken care of that. Get the fish out of there. Get the bait out of there. You were typing. That's what happened. There we go. Now what's that over there doing? Back that up. There we are. Now we're back over here. All right. Welcome to Fishkin with Buck. I'm a little behind schedule here. I got to go over there and get the Discord server fired up too. Nobody's on the chat line, so I don't imagine anybody's over on Discord either. Let's go over there and take a look. New unreads. Lodge news. Oh, I guess that's how that comes up, huh? Alright. Hang out with Buck. Here we go. Why is that new? That ain't new at all. Alright, let me get this over. Hang out with Buck. Alright. Now let's get down here.
Howdy, Buck.
Hey, how are you, sir?
I'm not trying to be rude, but I didn't realize we were doing a second bait shot.
No, I just messed up. That was me messing up.
No big deal. I just figured I'd tell you.
Yep, I realized that when I went to go live and it said go live with the bait shop. I'm like, no, I just did that. But I edited everything and okay, now where the hell's my mouse at? There it is. All right, I did that and like I said, I'm rushing, so I forgot to change the title. I'll have to change it when we're all done, so it's okay on YouTube.
Hey, things happen.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a week.
How was vacay?
I was what?
How was your vacay?
Oh, it was very nice, very nice. Preps. I gotta give preps to the KOA guys over there in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. They run a pretty nice ship over there. Just not my style of camping in the RV campgrounds, but where we stayed the first couple of nights for the race, and we stayed at the state park over in Bristol, Virginia, for $20
Okay.
for $20 a night. You gotta love that. All we had to do, well, there was no sewer hookup, and we had to share water, but that's kind of camping we like to do. So we had four of us over there for the race. We were all running off of one water line, mine, but it worked out real good. We were in the woods. We had a lot of fun.
Good race?
Oh yeah, the race was great. Not enough wrecks though.
You know, funny you say that. Last time I went to Bristol in person, same thing happened.
I thought I'd see a little more pushing and shoving, but everybody was being a gentleman. So it was it made for a boring race at points, but it still come down. It was a lot on the line for everybody involved. So I didn't realize they hated Denny Hamlin so bad in Bristol.
Where were you seated
at? We were right coming out of turn 2. So
okay.
We were coming out of turn 2, and we were up, so we didn't get any of the black tire on us. So we were probably up to row 24, up 24 rows up.
Okay.
So
I was turn 4, row 11.
Oh, that's down there.
Loud enough you wanted earplugs.
Oh, we had to have earplugs. I mean, for Bristol, to me, I'm an old man now. We met a lot of cool people over there. Met a couple of boys that sat behind us. They gave Wheezy Mouse a nice, because I had some cheap earplugs for her, and so they gave her a nice set of earplugs and got a subscription out of them. So that worked out real good.
Heck yeah.
All right, guys. Well, enough about Bristol. We're going Fishkin tonight. So where we're headed is, I figured we'd go to Sander Baggersee. Now, where's my mouse at over here? There it is. I figured we'd head over to Sander Baggersee. That's a level 42 waterway, so we're staying above 40. We've been in South America so long. We were on Blue Crab well, 2 weeks ago. We were down at Blue Crab. That was a lot of fun. So I thought, well, we were at Weeping Willow already. We were at the Tiber already. So we haven't really spent any time over there. It's the Sandbagger. So I think we'll head over to Germany. We can get ourselves into a lot of different stuff over there. We can hunt Wells catfish. We can hunt northern pike. We can hunt a bunch of small fish, panfish, which I need to knock a couple of them off my list. So I think I'm going to walk around and catch me a couple of them for a while. We can catch carp. We can head in the back over there and we can grab up on some carp fishing. So I think for Sander Baggersee, depends on how many of us head out over there. But there's something for everybody to do. There's some type of fish for everybody to go after. Now, what am I taking? Well, I'm suited up for um let's go over here, Buck. You need to go. You can't show them anything if it's not on the screen. There you go, buddy. Now you're thinking. Okay. So with me, you know what you're going to get with me. You're always going to get a small omni float, some kind of match rod. I'm going to take that. That's always going to be there with me. It's either going to be an omni float or I may go up to the a Nero or something like that. In the second slot, I'm always going to have some type of flipping stick with me. So for this one here, I thought I'd bring the biggest, baddest flipping stick in the game. So we got the purple bat with the Ghost Reel 3000 on it. So he's all suited up, ready to go. Although I'm not so sure I like that bobber on there, so we'll have to do something about that. But we'll see how it goes. Didn't realize it came equipped with a glow in the dark bobber, glow in the day bobber. As a matter of fact, it looks like it should work. That should be PennDOT crew for the road crews. All right, and what do we got in three? Well, I'm hunting these vampires. I'm hunting Biars in the Pyara right now, so I got a couple of spinning rods in here. This Thor is a nice little guy. Um, he's 6 to 21 pounds. So right now I got him strung up with, I think I got him strung up with 25. Oh, 19 pound. Okay, 19 pound. That's good. So we're not too heavy. Um, we can change out lures here if we have to today for anything that we might encounter up there. Now, the only thing I did not bring was a large match rod, but we got bottom rods, we got big spinning rods, and I got a couple of big bottom rods, which we really don't need them this big, but we go after the Wells cat or anything like that. We're good there. Let's see what kind of fish we got in this waterway. See, I need these big head carp. So we can go after some of them carp with a bottom rod. The common bream. I don't have any of him. We can nail him up with those small rods. Um, Common carp, we got all of him. There's the common roach. We need a couple of him. Okay. Haven't even picked up one of the European eels yet. That's in a boat and that's all the way up. I don't know if we'll go after him tonight or not. That European purchase should be able to pick him up around walking around the water down there. We need a common grass carp. All right, so we got a couple here we're gonna go after. I have no northern pike. He's up there around the. He's up there. Oh, maybe we can spawn in up there. He's up there with where the eels are. I think there's a spot up there we can spawn in and don't have to take the boat. Just hang out for a while if we want to do that. And a silver carp, I got none of them. Okay, we need a small Welsh catfish. All my license for bouncing around are all expired now. And a Xander. All right, so there's a couple of fish there that we can get ourselves into. That looks pretty good. I think my sticks will handle anything that we're looking for in there. Match rod. Well, a heavier match rod would have been nice. I need them to do the mission. What do I got here? I could get rid of this guy. I really don't need this guy. Let's dump him out real fast. Let's go to match rod system real quick. So let's go home there. Let me go here. gear notes and see what kind of match rod I want. Match rod. Can you pull that up $5? Oh, that'll take too damn long. It's not on there. Walking Lake Guide. Nope. Ain't got that. Ouch. There goes my. Alright, match rod. The Gary Scott Nero. 13 pounder. Brutus, season 33. That's good card. Maybe we should throw the Brutus in there. What do I have that I can just quickly equip real fast? Okay, I got the chocolate bar. He's a 30. He's the same as the Brutus. Oh, I don't like that real one though. Skeleton, 27, 25, 33, 24. That's even worse. The green beer. Oh yeah, I hate that rod. Gold pot. $5 to $25. It's only a 2 pound difference. All right, we'll go to Skeleton and the Ghost Reel. That seems to be the quickest one to go with. All right, let's run over here. Bucket templates. It's going to be the Halloween package, buddy. Spooky spinning match. There he is, right there. Okay, equip. And backpack. Get rid of that eyeball. That eyeball goes home. Bait. There, we don't want him there. Alright, we got a match rod here. Okay, backpack. Let's just what size hook is on there? 2/0. That's pretty small. Alright, for now. Small minnow on there. Alright, guys, we've got sticks. Globe, let's buy a license. For Sander Baggersee, Germany, 1,000 buy. Successful. Let's travel to Sander Baggersee. Uh-oh, I wonder what boat I brought. If I even brought one. Well, it would be the one I had with me. We're okay. Alright, well, where do I want to start? I don't think I've ever spawned in here. What is that place? Sunrise Fishing. I don't think I've ever been there. Oh no, we'll just start right over there then. Make new friends room only. I've never spawned in there. Usually either walk to the right of the boat dock, or get my boat and leave. What's over here? Oh. It's nice. I just marked a hole. I don't have a whole lot of markers here. Okay. Well, I don't think we need that guy yet. Now you got your boots wet, Buck. What do you got here, Buck? What are you sitting at? 22 inches, and you got a number 4 hook. That's pretty big, my friend. But we'll see how it goes. tired tonight. I'm not in the mood for running around crazy. I didn't think there'd be many people here tonight. So, Ghost, what have you been up to the last 2 weeks?
Just working, trying to get the park ready for Halloween and shut down.
Ah. Now, what happens? What happens once they shut down? What do you do then for the winter?
I'll just go find something else to work and do for work.
I got you.
Uh, I'll save that conversation
I
or
got.
this conversation for later tonight
Oh,
because
I got you.
yeah,
I got you.
but something happened at my old job. Situation kind of flipped funny.
Oh, all right. We'll chat. We'll
um,
chat about that. We'll chat about that later.
but I might just go hit the cinema up for a little bit, just something to pass the winter. Go fishing for the winter, enjoy myself.
There you go. Now you're talking Fishkin.
Like I say, most of the time I've always been in a factory, so change it up for once.
This is the first time I ever went anywhere, and I didn't even take my tackle box or a fishing pole. I went on vacation for a week without a fishing pole. I couldn't believe I did that, but I
I'm
did.
actually a little disappointed in you, Buck.
Well, I found a couple of nice spots that I'll definitely go back to, but I didn't stop anywhere. It was a lot of driving. We didn't have a whole lot of time, and I'll tell you, I don't know if I'd want to live in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I'll tell you that. And that is a tourist trap.
A lot of places are nowadays, unfortunately.
Oh, it's terrible. It's like being outside of Disneyland. And the quality of the merchandise just wasn't there. It just wasn't there. Well, let's walk around, Buck. I know further down there's. All right, this guy ain't getting us out there where we want to be. Time to time to change it up, Buck. 5:15 in the morning. I'm throwing crickets. I should be catching them just one after another. All right, well, we're done with the bait shop, Buck. That was a lot of information you did in 20 minutes. Good job.
It was.
Oh, it's been terrible. It's been terrible for me. I had so much to do since because, well, I keep forgetting we're not at, yeah.
You don't made the same mistake I did.
Yeah. Okay, we're back to Fishkin. Fishkin Live.
I do have to give a comment though. I like how you compare saltwater with freshwater species sometimes where possible.
Well, I tried to. I tried. I don't know how much people really pay attention to this game and the actual fish that they're going after. I mean, it tells you a lot of if if you attack this game like it's real and you're a real fisherman, um, knowing a little bit about your 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 prey, um, kind of fine tunes. You can eliminate where they're not
Exactly.
if you know where they hang out. If they, these fish like to hit the surface, and they like the fast water behind rocks, in the trees, and it helps in this game because a lot of these fish stay true to that in this game, and that's where you find them. Which that was one of the things that got me so cool when I first started playing Fishing Planet was I have a lot of fishing knowledge, and I just used it because I didn't know what this game was all about. So I said, okay, I'm just going to act like, you know, because I played a
I
bunch.
normally would.
Yeah, I played a bunch of other games before I found this one, to be truthful, and they were like, I can't play this. This is garbage, and this is garbage, and this is garbage, and this is like for children, and
Overly arcadey.
yeah. I mean, just every game I came across, and then I finally stumbled on this one, and I was like, okay, so far so good. I wasn't real happy with the beginning tutorial and stuff like that. Which, by the way, I'm going to do a whole brand new because I have a new account now on um, I actually
Steam.
I downloaded it on Steam. Yeah, so I'm starting from very first Jump Street. In fact, the minute it gave me the little circle, I immediately quit the game. And I'm like, here's something I've been wanting to do for a long time that I could never do because I passed that point, the first time around. So now I can create a beginner's video right from the beginning. I mean, you can't get any fresher than that.
No.
So I'm waiting to get these last two missions. I got three to go. I have three to complete, and then I'll have all the mastering missions done. Wow.
I love this car in this game.
Okay, Buck. I really don't like that bobber,
Yeah, I know I'm playing the wrong thing right now.
but 43 inches. What are you doing to clear to there? All right, let's try 21 like it's supposed to be. All right, this will flip a little further. I love this flipping stick. This was a great find in the Halloween DLC. They hid this one.
Anything I should know about the Halloween DLC? Reasons to buy, not to buy?
I think I'll have to go back and watch my videos, dude, because I know I did a video on the Halloween DLCs. I'm pretty sure I did, or maybe I didn't do one on the Halloween. I thought I did, but I'll have to go
I'll
and
double
look.
check later.
The one DLC that you get this flipping stick. Well, they call it a telescopic, and it's the longest telescopic in the game. It's a 23 footer.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean you can flip like I flipped it. Well, this was kind of bad. If you hit it just right, you can flip this thing like 47 feet if you have the right bait and shit on it. And well, I flipped it 37, and then if you cast it, I think, let me pull it in here. Let's see what you get if you cast it.
probably at least 100.
That was a little bit short, but no, I think you only get about 87. Yeah, so that's not bad for a telescopic rod. I mean, that's the best performing
No.
telescopic rod in the game. Um, so I kind of like it, and it's heavy. It's a 13 pounder.
Ooh.
Pretty sure it's not. I know it's not 11. Let me see what it is. Oh, I'm in the wrong one, dummy.
Am I the only one here tonight?
Yep, nobody else is here. Yeah, it's a 13 pounder, and the reel that it comes with, the Ghost Reel 3000, is a 13.2, so it's really matched well.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a heavy Bremer 4000.
What else is in the Halloween stuff that I like? I'll have to go back. Well, of course, I mean, if you're gonna, I think that, I think the treats thing, the Halloween treats where you get all the damn baits. I think that's. Oh, there's a ding, clear out there. I think that's like $4.99 or something, $5. That's worth it because you get all the damn baits real cheap for a $5 bill, basically.
Problem is, I don't have any room in my storage, I don't think. Remember, I put the 4th of July pack in there.
Oh well, each DLC you buy, it gives you the storage you need.
Oh, well, I should be okay.
Yeah, so you never get burned on a DLC. You always have because it gives you the storage that it takes to put that DLC in. So it upgrades your home storage so you can hold it.
Hmm.
Yeah, if you go down there and look at the very bottom of every DLC, it tells you that it's giving you a storage upgrade along with this DLC. But nobody ever goes clear to the bottom. That's like the last thing it tells you.
Probably says that right next to where how much money you're getting and stuff.
Oh, okay. I
I bet on it.
Yeah, I know it's clear at the bottom. If you scroll to the bottom where they list the pawn passes and everything, and I know it's somewhere in there. But yeah, you never have to worry about that because they automatically. That's how my storage got upgraded so quick because I bought every damn DLC down here.
I should not have made it around that corner the way I did, but I did. I'm glad I did.
Oh, I got small minnows with a 4-aught hook. That's why I'm not catching anything, Buck. You dummy. Why you got a 4-aught hook? You were fishing for something big. Uh oh.
That's like big bass, catfish status, man.
Okay,
Oh yes, I tuned my car in right. There we are. Need a little more on the rear wheel.
all right, Buck, you got to get this in. That's the wrong size hook here, fella. And we need to keep walking and flipping because obviously nothing's biting up here. All right, back to the Omni floating the crickets. We got to find some fish. I need them yellow perch. They eat the cricket.
Hey, Coach joined us.
Did he finally wake up?
Oh, come on, be nice to him. It's 10:30. He's probably been up for a minute.
He's just having his coffee. What's up, little Joe? I know. Did you hear that bang upstairs? That scared you, huh? It got you out of your chair. Get back in your chair. It's okay. Everything will be fine. Well, I don't know what's going on here, Buck. Okay, yellow perch. Let's get the crickets off of there. Let's go with some red worms. You know what they like to eat. I need that perch. Looks like bloodworms. Bloodworms there. Red worms or bloodworms there. I could go bloodworms. Maybe I should go red worms on a big stick and bloodworms on this one. Usually, if they hit any fish that hit bloodworms is going to hit a cricket too. I I know that for a fact. Hmm. Well, I'm not catching a damn thing now. What do I got? Cooties or something? working on that vampire hunter mission. I'm over at where the hell am I at right now? The Maran River after Pyara. Well, I thought I'd get that guy um, at Maku Maku first, and I caught 11 Pyara the first day. The biggest one was a 13 pounder. I need a 16 pounder. Now, mind you, I'm fishing. I'm fishing in my only 3 holes. I only fish three holes, and one hole has 2 uni markers in it, and then, but these are uni Pyars, 30 pound. And that's the only place I fish. I caught 11 Pyara the first day, 14 pound or 13 pound was the biggest one. I caught 10 the second day, 14 pounds was the biggest one. I haven't been able to land that 16 pounder yet. It's holding me up. Now the Byaras that go along with that mission, can't wait for everybody to see the Byaras that we need. I needed a Byara on every river, Maku Maku, Maran, and Amazon. So far, within 3 casts of where I wanted to hunt these Byaras, I've nailed the Byara that I needed. Within 3 casts. But this Byara,
Right.
yeah, I needed a 2.2 pounder at Maran, and I had a trophy spot I've got 2 of them out of. I caught them on a walker though, and I walked right over there. The first cast was a small little, I don't even know what it was. I think it might have been a croaker. Oh, there's a ding. The second one was a damn bass. There's one. Got my roach. Oh, there's my European perch. Thank you very much. Now I need a trophy. I needed you. And all right, Buck. There's my perch. Where was I at? The R's.
Yep.
They're nightmares for me.
Why?
Well, because I can't get the 16 5-pounder on this damn swim bait. But the good spot's for the Byars anyway. So the video at least shows a good spot for them. What happened to Coach? Did he disappear?
Yeah, it says he's still here.
He might be having internet issues, or he's muted because he's feeding. He's got his face in the feed trough.
That's what I'm thinking.
On. This is a nice fishing with Buck. I needed a relaxing night.
Well, figuring out why my mic was muted.
Because maybe you pushed the button.
Well, I have to switch my headset. Flick it down, turns it off.
Ah. Well, your headset was cutting out there just a second ago. How you been, buddy? I got to get you guys back to on the server, the virtual fishermen. You all gave up. I went on vacation and I came back and I looked at virtual fishermen and I was the last one who fished a week ago.
No, we just didn't want to take unfair advantage while you weren't able to fish.
Well, I gave you guys a week to catch up. I
That'd be too easy.
I purposely stayed off of it for a week. I figured, well,
He stayed off it for a week. Like, literally running on my own service for like 24 hours. An auto click go.
auto click. See it. It has. That's what I love about the virtual fisherman. You can't come up with anything that does that because, there's one. If you hit it and you hit it and hit it and hit it, eventually it asks you to prove you're not a robot, and you have to put in a code with the /verify command. I figured out how to paddle my canoe, how to paddle my kayak, though. Oh, I discovered that today. It was a great thing. All I have to do, because I have my mount, there's my common roach I needed. Very good. My Zippo lighter is heavy enough to hold down the key on my keyboard. so
That's not fair.
I already have my WASD keys programmed to my cursor keys on my keyboard. So I just set my damn lighter on the up arrow key, and I can walk away, go get a beer, and that thing keeps paddling. Come on, Buck. So who's coming fisking with me? Come on, Coach. Where you at? There we
New
go.
York.
Where are you?
New York.
New York. He's after walleye. Oh, there's
I'm out in Oregon.
You're in
And punch.
You're in Oregon.
Yep, Falcon.
Uh-oh, that's a little bit far out there, Buck. I can't believe we got nobody. No Juju, no Micah, no. What happened to Cody and Vixel? These guys. Wait a minute. We're still on YouTube. We can't do that.
Yeah, let's not go there right now.
Okay. Well, I just got. You guys are the first guys I've talked to since I've been back in a week. I want to hurry up and make make Fishkin with Buck over so we can get to the Discord server. I got a lot to say. And that's why, guys, you need to join the server because there's a lot that goes on the Discord server. You never get any.
I think I'm the only one watching your stream.
Probably. I'm looking at my live feed.
One watching.
Yeah, I'm looking at my live feed now. I got one watching. Wheezy Mouse doesn't even watch. She's tired of me after 7 days. She doesn't want to see my face.
I think I'm the only one watching right now.
Well, there should be
Well,
two.
I'm watching.
There should be two watching at least. You two.
Yeah, there's 2 likes.
Well, see, now YouTube's confused because I have the same title for 2 different. Oh, God. Wonder how this is going to show up. Oh, my gosh, because I didn't change the damn name. I have 2 bait shops going on.
Hmm.
Yeah, there are too many bait shops going on.
Well, did you guys hear about the. Oh, you don't play on. Nobody plays on Xbox here, huh? There we go.
No, what happened?
Well, evidently, some documents got leaked. There's another little roach. All right, man. I need these guys on a number 4 hook too. That's pretty big for that little tiny fish. Evidently, you know how Microsoft's in litigations with the FCC and shit all over this Blizzard accusation and stuff like that. Oh, and by the way, they're working real hard to buy out Nintendo. So that's something else that's going on. But yeah, they're going to do a fully digital. I guess what's the black one? It's called the S series or X series.
Xbox Series X.
Yeah, so they're going to actually. There's new hardware coming out. It's got more memory, more all kinds of shit. It's got really upgraded Bluetooth technology 5.2. It's going to use its Wi-Fi technologies are upgraded. Its controllers new, a whole new controller. Yep.
Now that sounds like if Sony was to buy Xbox.
Well, I mean, this is just I subscribe to a guy. He's basically his channel's called Xbox Ready, and he just eats, lives, and breathes Xbox platform. So this just came out. This leaked this morning. Microsoft big guys didn't like it at all because they've been pretty hush hush about new hardware coming down the pipe. But evidently, they're also going to redo there's the X series and the S series. They're going to redo the S series also, hardware wise.
Really?
Yep, coming down the pipe. There's a video out there. The guy's called Xbox Ready, and I subscribe to his channel because I'm trying to pay attention. I'm trying to get better at this stuff. So my bait shop is a one-stop shop for news and all that. I want to get better at it. So that's what I've been doing. But there's a lot of information out there, and I can't on little things because I mean, my God, guys devote their whole lives to what's coming out from Xbox. I can't. I just kind of hit it hard on the top level and say, hey, look, here's what's coming, guys. If you want there. Yeah, supposedly because they name these things, right? So I guess the new controller or something for the X series is going to be Celine or Celine or something like that, and then the new the white one is going to be El or something like that. Yeah, Elwood, because it reminded me of Elwood. That's going to be on the S series. The new S series is called Elwood. They're giving them names now. And the Xbox is no longer a box. It's going to be round, like Alexa.
Like the KFC console.
Well, yeah, it's going to be tall, about a foot tall, and round cylinder. And I know why they did that. It's all because of the Bluetooth technologies. Because they can put transponders in a complete 360 that instead of just out one side of a square box.
If you're listening to this, if you're going to buy a console, buy a PC, then a PlayStation. You can completely skip an Xbox because, well, Xboxes are cheap. You're going to get way more titles on your computer. Plus, all the very console specific Xbox games are usually not really much people play the most. And the reason people buy the Xboxes because they're cheap
Yeah,
and don't make you pay a fee to be able to play online with your friends like PlayStation does.
I'm not a console guy by no means. I prefer the PC world myself, mainly because I can write the code that runs it, so it's a lot better for me to run a PC. Um, However, there's a lot of people out there that can't afford a decent gaming PC, and guys that you look at the price. What is a Xbox with a television? So you have a TV with certain resolution, and Xbox will pretty much work with any TV. So you got your Xbox and a controller. What's that cost you? $500, $600?
$500 for a console.
Yeah.
About 300 for a TV if you're going to get a decent TV.
Yeah, three, 400. So you're looking at what, $800. So for under $1,000, you have a gaming.
And
well,
then Because Xbox controllers, nothing doesn't get stick drift except for computer mice. That's because that's how they're engineered, pretty much. With the
Well,
laser.
what I'm saying is, and that's what.
So with the Xbox, you're going to need to buy like another $70 controller every few years.
Well, exactly. But the point I'm trying to make here is that for somebody to get into gaming, it's much cheaper to buy a console to get into gaming than it is to buy a gaming PC. Gaming PCs, you're going to start, I mean, to get a decent PC that runs most of the games out there, you're looking at $1,500 minimum. That's a piece of junk. That's a piece of junk at $1,500.
Nah, if you're looking at $1,500, you're looking at the wrong sellers.
I build my own and I built my own. It cost me $1,400. I didn't have to pay any labor or anything. That's just in parts. Now my machine.
Yeah, they sell their pre-built for way more than what they sell for. Like,
Oh yeah,
look at Newegg. They sell PCs for like $600.
a gaming PC.
Yeah, a gaming PC for $600.
That's garbage.
No, it can still run pretty decent games.
Well, it's still a garbage PC. I don't care what you say. I mean, my life has been systems. I know what a $600 desktop is like. It's a piece of shit. Hell, my graphics card costs more than $600.
And don't you have like a 1080?
Uh, Something like that, 1090, and which it's a piece of shit. I mean, compared to the technology now, it's old. I mean, I built this system 4 years ago. It's old. 5 years ago, actually. I mean, I need to build a whole new system to tell you the truth.
Yeah, but that's another thing about PCs. Each time a new console comes out, they only release certain games on that brand new console because the system's hardware is too old and can't run the modern AAA games.
True, and that something else they were saying on this guy. He was talking about. I guess there's this big game that's what's it called? Evolution 3 or something like that. It's some that's now only, it's going to be proprietary Xbox only. Which as long as it's proprietary Xbox, then it'll be on PC. But I guess it's a big game that a lot of friggin' people play. Evolution or something like that 3 is coming out, and it's going to be specific to Xbox only. I guess it used to be on all platforms.
Yeah, they only recently if I was to buy an Xbox, so I can link up my Microsoft account to my Xbox because they sell only a couple games on the Xbox store, such as like Red Dead Redemption, the first one they made, not the remaster that's going to come out. That's only on the Xbox. Can't buy it on Steam. That's not on PC.
Well, isn't everything that's on Xbox also on a Microsoft PC?
No, not like the playback ones.
Oh, I got it.
Because the playback ones aren't usually very well coded for PCs. So they generally have a lot more bugs if you bring all the controls to WSD.
I got you. Hell, this is. We're not catching nothing here.
Are you trying to make you fish this lake or not want to fish this lake?
Well, I like this lake a lot. I got to figure out what's going on here a little bit. Okay. Oh, I see what's going on there a little bit. All right. Well, okay. All right. We're gonna keep going down there because I have a lot of markers down there where I'm used to fishing.
You fishing
Okay,
it right now?
on the topic of new things, Starfield recently came out.
Oh, my kid! If you've been watching him on
Yeah,
the Discord server, he's been playing that
the last
constantly.
20 hours. Yeah, but essentially, they spent 13 years coding this thing.
Yeah, 13. They started coding it in 2015.
Yeah, and they spent that long coding it when, like, years ago, a game called No Man's Sky came out. It's made by completely different people. So they spent that long coding it to the point where this other game came out, and people still prefer that older game.
Well, this Starfield is I don't know how it's going to compare to what is that Citizens,
Star Citizens.
Star Citizens, which I mean Star Citizens. I mean people spend thousands and thousands of real dollars on that game. I mean they lose style. They have to buy these ships that cost like $2,500 real money. There's a Prussian car needed him. And then they went into that big galactic war that they had, I guess, a year ago, and some of these guys lost like $25,000. I mean, that's how serious these guys are. They're nuts, if you ask me. I mean, who does that? I mean, I understand it's an intergalactic game that, it's basically every country against each other. It's like, the Third World War, space wars being played out in real life by people with a whole lot of money, more money than they know what to do with.
So it sounds like a recap of World War One, just in another context.
Well, my kid was telling me this. I couldn't believe this. He says, yeah, they actually, I mean, they waited on this war for years and they prepped, while all these updates and everything were coming out. And people, I mean, it costs serious friggin' money. Their DLCs ain't friggin', you know, $29.99. They're DLCs. You want to buy this ship? Okay, it's $1,500. Yeah, who's got that kind of credit card? I don't.
Elon Musk.
Oh, come on, Sugar Daddy Buck.
Mm-hmm. Hell no. I saved all my life for my money and I blew it all this year when I retired on a bass boat and a camper. Now I'm happy.
Yeah, that's the important part.
That's right. All right, what time we got here? 9 o'clock. Well, guys, this is a terrible, boring fishing with Buck. Um, but it is what it is. This is Fishkin. Not every Fishkin with Buck I can land here and just nab a million fish. No, I could go catch a ton of fish, but I don't feel like doing it.
Okay, I hopped onto the Star Citizen website. The very first DLC, $50 US. These are starter DLCs.
Yeah. What are some? I mean, I've never been on the Goofy thing. I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, my goodness, they got to be making money hand over fist. But I mean, who the hell plays that game? But half the world, I think they have. I don't know how many people they have that actually play that game, but it seems way too involved for me. I mean, it's like your whole life.
Another starter pack here, $137 US.
Yay!
Hold on, this makes it even better. They sell merch.
Trying to hypnotize the fish with my line across the top of the water. I guess it ain't working. I like the birds here. It's calming. It's like being in my backyard. Oh, there he is. Okay, well, looks like that's all we're catching here is perch.
Might have to pull out my secret weapon for Falcon.
You've been fishing at Falcon for like a month now.
Okay, that's only true if I was fishing every day. I logged on to Falcon probably about that long ago, but I haven't fished all those days. And as long as I don't leave, it doesn't cost me that much money.
This is true. Very true. But it seems like every time we're fishing with Buck, I'm like, Smoke, where you at? Falcon. I'm in Oregon.
No,
I'm in Oregon.
It was Naharin and Emerald for a long time.
I love it. I think I
The
spent.
reason I love Falcon is I can flip really cheap bait and catch pretty decently priced fish.
Exactly. You can. Yep. And Falcon, I mean, you can. I mean, you and I are a lot alike. You know, we like the live bait, but I mean, you can actually just kill Falcon, you know, with a spinner or something that don't cost you any money at all, really.
Well, right now a spinner is not the game like it normally is. I might have to switch over to my shad.
Ah.
That 2-inch silver shad.
Uh huh.
That is very deadly along that rock wall. If you didn't know that. I'm pretty sure you know that because, like, you know, or just like me, you fish this. Ooh, there he is. Never mind.
You get him. I love that rock wall. You know that. You know that's great fishing along there, everywhere in there. I love just sitting around there. Actually, that's a lot of fun. I maybe we ought to do more fish. Maybe that's where we'll go tomorrow night. What level is that lake?
Like level 14.
14. That's under 40 for tomorrow night.
Tell me real
Hold
quick.
on.
I like
Stay on. This is just a ship. Nothing else with it. $346.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're gonna get you all the extras like ceramic, resistant paint.
Well, now you need an actual. You get the ship, but now you need to buy the gas tank that goes with it. Then you need to buy this. Oh, oh. I know my kid was telling me, Dad. He says it's unbelievable. He said it's for just a guy who just wants to play the game. You can't and you don't stand a chance.
Yeah. Then take a look at what every item has to get, which is skins. Cheapest one's only $5. And that's for a ship, because the actual cheapest one is like $4 and it's for, well, what was it for? It's for like this truck, golf cart type thing.
I don't know, dude.
$30. We already got up to $33.
Yeah, that unique rainbow smashed that spinner.
50.
Okay, no fish here, Buck. We gotta move along here because I know where the fish are. Where we at here?
$154 skin.
Yeah, there you go, buddy. Huh? Yeehaw. Is it in five? It is in five. Look at that, Buck. What you got on there?
Alright, I took out the most expensive thing there is. It's a standalone ship that comes with nothing but itself and a hangar for $825.
Now there's guys out there that have fleets, buddy. Fleets in this game. They own 10, 15 ships, fleets.
All armed to the teeth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they get blown up. I mean, their $2,000 ships got blew up in this war. I mean, these guys, it's whether they weren't jumping off the damn Empire State Building like the stock market crash.
Oh, you think that's bad? One guy in that exact war, I remember reading about it, lost $4.2 million worth of stuff.
Yeah, I'm not making this shit up, man.
Million with an M, by the way.
Yeah, million.
I thought it was billion.
Was it billion? Did I misread it?
No way. No way somebody spent $4 billion on that game buying ships.
No, he didn't spend it. He earned it in the game. But everything he had, if he would have sold it, would have equated to about 4.2 billion.
Oh,
This is one of those games that portrays into the real world economy in a very scary manner.
well, I know it's one you just stay the hell away from.
I say kind of like CSGO when you buy Prime. Hey look, you got this 1.5 grand skin. What does it do? Just looks pretty.
Yeah, look.
Just
Yeah,
looks
it looks
pretty.
pretty.
People spend enough for a decent gaming rig on a single item for a game that does nothing.
Yeah.
It's not the first time we've seen this. Look at CSGO.
That's what I just said.
Oh,
What?
I had to turn you up a little bit then. Getting deaf in my old age.
There you go.
Most expensive thing on CSGO on the Steam market. It's a CSGO competition championship sticker. So if you were part of this championship, you got a sticker. The lowest it's costing people is $3,000.
To buy the sticker, $3,000.
Yeah.
Isn't that lovely? There's a lot of money in gaming.
A butterfly knife that has a skin. How much does it go for? $3,000.
It's amazing what people are willing to spend on snake oil, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And it's not that, I want to be the rude guy and say it's pointless, because anyone can say that me and you playing this game is pointless, or us, wasting money on a car or a boat is pointless.
True.
But $3,000 for a virtual item.
A
Oh,
virtual.
this is an AED as well. So pretty much times that by two, and that's your about your USD price.
And I can't do it, man. I got out of Destiny because I couldn't stand having to buy the latest season every time, for $20, $30.
Now, if it came out once a year, okay, if it was a really good game, I could see spending $20 a year on a really good game. But
Okay.
if it's every
But
three,
you spent $60 on this game, and now every year you got to spend pretty much that same amount every year.
well, not 60. I'm not doing it. I'm saying $20 a year. If you make one, hell, I drink $20 in 20 minutes at the bar. So I mean a $20.
Oh, I get that, but it got to be really exhausting because I'd go to play a raid with my buddies, and we're gonna go do this. Oh, you can't play it because you haven't spent your yearly $60.
Uh,
Well, crap.
I hear you. Boy, am I gonna let everybody have it at the lodge.
Okay, the most expensive thing ever being still on the Steam market is for $3,112 for pants.
For pants.
For pants.
Pants and that.
Hey, pantaloons are very important, man.
Pants and that. Well, see, we have this because here in Pennsylvania, we have a certain Pittsburgh drawl and people make fun of, and so we have disc jockeys on the radio that talk about because we all that's how we talk here. It's like pants and that. You can go down there and get pants and that over there at the store. It's right up there. Of course, everybody says, "Oh, you're from Pittsburgh, aren't you?" No, I lived all over the world, so I lost a lot of my accent. I only turn it on when I want to.
Funny how that works after time.
Well, I mean, I was in the military, so I lived all over the world. And then my job, I was a computer guy, so I lived all over the United States when I got out of the military. So I lost I lost a lot of my dialect. I picked up dialect from different parts of the country that I lived in. So, I'm like a chameleon. You can plop me down anywhere and I can fit in. It don't take me long to pick up the slang and get that accent going. What one guy say? I am just an actor and the world is my stage.
You're something, Buck. Nah, you're pretty good. You're a pretty good guy.
I've been called worse.
I bet you have. I know I have.
Well, great.
I'll tell you what I thought my name got legally changed to for like almost a year.
This is a kid show. No, it ain't.
Well, we're trying to at least stay PG-13, so
Yeah. Well, let's hear it.
Hear what?
Oh, isn't that pretty? What kind of flower bed? What kind of flower?
I suppose I can kind of tell you this about the situation. Remember how I told you I got fired?
Uh-huh.
Well, ironically, my stepmother was talking to a CEO about the situation, and he pretty much told her, well, if he wants his job back, he can come back.
There you go. Very nicely done.
He goes, I'll do this for him. I'm going to give him a clean slate. He never worked here before.
That's cool, dude.
And I looked at her, I was like, well, what about this whole situation? She goes, well, he wasn't supposed to tell me this, so you really probably aren't supposed to know, but the person who fired you got terminated about 2 months later.
Oh, there you go. There was something going on there.
And he goes, and I think it had something to do with when you about the way you got fired. Ironically. Hmm.
Karma, buddy. It's called karma.
Yep. So I'm gonna probably go sit down and talk to him and go, well, you can give me the newcomer deal, and I'll take your money. Don't get me wrong, I'll take your money.
Yeah, you give me the newcomer deal.
Or you can reinstate me at my old, wage, and you can keep your bonus. And either way, it's about all fair in my mind.
Oh, yeah. There we go. See, they like the red worms here. All right, what do we got now? Man, I need
Kind of
I need a
surprised
trophy.
I can't get anything with a minnow right now.
I'm trying to get a trophy European perch. I don't know where they are here. But I figure number 4. Oh, now the bite's picking up a little bit. There he goes. Oh, that's a little bigger.
It's a thing most people skip over. If you pay for a game and that game has trading cards from Steam, if you click on that card, it comes up as a 1920 by 1080 picture.
Yep.
You can set that as wallpaper.
Wallpaper where?
Pretty much on Steam, the trading cards.
Well, what wallpaper are you setting? Your Steam account, your profile where? What? Your wallpaper on your desktop?
Desktop, yeah.
Oh, of course, never. I would never do that. You know what my desktop wallpapers are.
I've never seen them.
Oh my gosh. My wallpaper cycles every 30 minutes through every catch I've ever made in Fishing Planet. It's all my screenshots.
Really?
Absolutely.
So it's just constantly changing then and getting longer.
It changes every 30 minutes and it gets bigger because every time I take a screenshot, well, now I've gotten to the point where I only take pictures of unis, and I'm getting to the point where I can't take any more pictures of unis either. I've just got too many. So I think what I'm going to start doing is only taking pictures of personal records from here on out.
If you look in general chat on Discord, which I know you can't do at the moment, but Smoking Ghost can, and that's just my wallpaper at the moment.
What do you want me to do?
General chat on Discord, and you can see what my wallpaper's been set as.
Now, my main gaming system where I have dual screens, I have my Fishing Planet catches, and then I have another system right to the right of me that I keep all my OneNote up on, all my documents that I use when I fish and do all this stuff. That has all my Call of the Wild the Angler catches on it. So it scrolls too, because I have fished Call of the Wild the Angler quite a bit. I mean, I maxed everything. I own every damn rod in the game. It's just a boring game. I own all the boats, all the Jeeps, everything. I mean, it didn't take long to master that game completely. Now, I've never gone after any of these legendary fish, so to speak, that they came out with lately, because I can't imagine they're any more fun to catch than the freaking regular ones are, which is blah.
Oh, yeah, another thing about the trading cards, if you complete a set like I did in Castle Crashes, you get a coupon for Steam and a badge to display.
Where's my trophy perch? Come on. Obviously not in the same hole here. Catch all these little tiny things. I I need to go catch me some unique tench. I know where they are. Fish, buddy. Okay. We were walking here, so we can fast forward. Let's go over here. Boom. We're almost there as it is, but okay. Go to the right, my friend. Go find your hole.
This is weird. I can't buy a fight with a minnow right now. Oh, it don't matter where I drop a minnow.
There we go, buddy. All right. Let me catch the damn things on. Nightcrawler. All right. This unique tench. What we get him on? Nightcrawlers. Okay, buck. Nightcrawler as it is. Oh, what are you doing there? Oh, see, you know better than that. There you go. Number 4. I think this hook's way too big. We'll downsize to a number 6. Where are you throwing that? You meathead. Hmm. Okay, we're just gonna wait. I know they're there. What time is it? 21, 22. Oh no. We're getting nowhere fast. Where's my unis? I'm not getting nothing. I think the game's broke. Bomber ain't moving. Okay. Usually I mark everything about these things. Why didn't I mark anything about this? No work. Hmm. 9 o'clock in the morning. Low barometer. Terrible day. Terrible day. Why'd you pick this lake, Buck? You didn't do your homework for barometric pressure for today.
What's your pressure?
It's way in the toilet. There's one. There he is. There's a trophy. He's not my uni, though. Come on now, fellas. I told you, I'm telling these people there's unis in here. Now let's get the uni out of there. Yeah, barometric pressure's in the toilet. Cloudy, overcast day. Got winds out of the northeast at 1.1. Which the winds aren't bad. That's not a problem too much. But that barometric pressure is not good. That means they're deep. Okay, I got you. There's a little one. What are you? Oh, there's my trophy round goby. Look at that little critter. Look at him flopping around. Now he's bait. I don't care who you are. That's bait in my book. I use them for bait. We'll keep him. Put him in the live well, Buck. Stick him on a hook. Throw him out the back of that tracker. Well, now. I think I got 4 fish. 9 pounds. Hour and 25 minutes of fishing. 9 pounds. That's disgusting, Buck. All right. All right. I don't like to bite here. I'm getting lag here, Buck. Why am I getting lag? Where's my tent hole? It's down here under these trees. What are you doing? You're tripping. Uh-oh. That's right. You can only reach that sucker from over here. There we go. Okay, that's no good. We can't get there from here. Okay. Go to the inventory. Let's go to 2. We got on there small minnows. Let's put some night crawlers on there. Well, first of all, what do we got here? We're on hook. No, we don't want that. We want a 6. 6. Put night crawlers on there. Now we can flip over there. How deep are we? Ooh, take it down. There we go. Let's see if we get one out of there. Hello, Joe. All right, little Joe. Why is it so dark? Boy, I picked a bad day to go fishing in Germany. Hmm. Uh-oh. Look out. Look out, Red. Coming in. Coming at you. Way too deep, buddy. Okay, you just crashed your game. Okay, maybe not. 15 inches looks pretty good there, buckwheat. Alright, let's see what that does. I'm not catching nothing here. Well, guys, this is Fishkin. This is what happens in the real world, too. For you guys that don't fish for real, that happen to be watching this, this is what aggravates us fishermen. Because we caught the fish there before, and then, hot to! We can't catch them again. Look at that. It's typical of my day, typical of my week. I'll tell you, don't ever turn 65. Man, they just start doing all kinds of stuff to you. You get stuff in the mail that you gotta deal with. No, no, here. We're not catching nothing, Buck. You're catching nothing but weeds. Alright, turn the damn drag up and yank it. What? Come on. I'm gonna get pissed here in a second. Stupid ass game. Oh, look what we got, guys. More bait. Oh, that's bait. I don't care who you are. That's bait. Wee doggy. Now, Granny she'd be smoking some crawdads. All right. We ain't allowed to keep them. We'll release them. Well, but I don't know, man. Not catching nothing here. We're gonna have to move on. Oh, you messed that one up now, didn't you? Oh, being impatient. What are you doing? Yep. Well, now. This is just not cool. Hmm. Man. Well, we could try that for the last half hour. We're gonna have to switch here. There. Put that away, Buck. There we go. What is going on? Is the memory gone? Hello. Hello. Right. Here's the map up. Yeah. Okay, cat. All right, Buck. What we got here? Medium cut bait and shiner. All right. Let's see if we can get us a catfish. At least we have something to bite. Oh, yeah. Medium cut or large cut. Well, we don't get one on this. We'll go to the other pole. It's got medium cut on it. Must have been hunting catfish with these two poles. A 6-aught hook there. Motor's probably driving everybody crazy. Maybe you should have shut that off, Buck. Being by yourself. There's one, but he ain't on the bottom now, are they? I don't listen to that ticker tape. I don't think it works.
Well, make it work.
Oh, I don't think it does.
I think you're not holding your mouth right.
I've caught fish when that screen has nothing on it, and then when it's loaded with fish, I throw in there with everything imaginable and don't catch a damn thing. I think that's just for shits and giggles, to tell you the truth.
Well, you gotta remember, where's the sonar placed?
Well, I have no idea where this one is. I imagine right over the side in the middle of the boat here.
Well, if it's based off of real life, it's behind you.
Yeah.
Well, it all depends. My driver's sonar on my boat is off the ass end, and I have one off the front, off the trolling motor too, when I'm fishing up front.
Yeah, that's because your tractor's made of aluminum.
Trackers are what?
Your tractor's made of aluminum, so you can have this. This is rubber. Coming out and everything else frank because it'll pop.
Well, you can't mount anything off the sides either, for God's sakes. It's rubber everywhere. They have a little plastic thing that wraps around it, and it just drops down over the side. For these guys, it's right. I imagine it's probably the same kind I have off the back of my boat, which spans out. And now it's a 180 off the back of my boat. Now supposedly the front of my boat, I don't know how this works, but it's supposedly a 360 off my trolling motor. I don't know. I'm still having problems latching on to fish that I see on my Loran. I see them, but I don't catch them. So me and my electronics are still becoming friends. I never fished with electronics before. So, and then I don't know how many times this guy must have never used a damn trolling motor, because the way they had it wired, I used it one day and I cut the damn sonar cable right in half. They had it mounted going right down by where the trolling motor goes down and clips in when I put it in the water. So I had to buy a brand new one of them, $89. Although I managed, after I bought the new one, I managed to fix the old one, so now I have a spare. I just spliced it myself. So it works now too. Should have did that before I paid the $89 for a new one. I called the local boat shop around here and I said, hey, my sonar got pinched on my trolling motor and it cut it. I said, can you splice that? He says, oh no, it'll never work right. I said, all right, order me a new one. So he ordered me a new one. After I got it, I was looking at it and I looked at the old one and I'm thinking, I can splice this. Just simple freaking 2 wires, for Christ's sakes, and a little aluminum foil coating. Well, I spliced it and it works. But I also rewired it so it stays the hell away from the damn clamps, which they should have done in the first place. That was a pretty picture. I had to tear the whole boat apart. Oh, Wheezy Mouse was screaming, what are you doing? The whole front end of the boat's torn apart. I'm fixing it. He says, I know, that's what I'm worried about.
Sounds like,
I'm
well,
fixing it.
like on my boat, I take cat food out because that works amazing as charm.
Oh, sure it does. Absolutely.
Yeah, except when you drop it in the compartment where you store all your stuff, and it's filled.
Except when you drop it in the boat. All over your stuff. Oh, Coach, I haven't laughed
Luckily, I had 2 games that day.
Luckily, I had 3 cans.
Yeah, I dropped 1 can in the water with a couple holes in the lid. Just sitting there. About 5 minutes later, the small shark comes along. Now imagine the iconic cartoon shark. It's got a hook in its mouth, right? This one had a hook in its mouth.
Oh my gosh. Sweet. All right, Buck, they ain't hitting on the shiners. Let's go to medium cut bait. Pole number 2. 6 on hook on that one. All right. I think that's where I caught the damn black whisker or something. Catfish in that damn hole. I ain't gonna hit my bait. See, nothing's hitting on this river. This game's broke. 33 feet deep.
You know, I reckon, but Sundays should start being Steam days.
My Steam days?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Fishing Planet on Steam.
Well, I gotta make that first video first. I can't move forward. I can't even look at the clubs or anything because if I move past where I'm at right now, I won't be able to do this video. So I have to record the video. I have to do the new setup guide. That's what I want to do. That's why I'm waiting on it. I'm sitting there foaming at the mouth because I know if I do this video real quick, I can go look at all the club stuff and everything. Of course, I won't be able to afford it on that game for a long time, but...
My clubs are free. To join one, that is.
It cost me $50,000 to make one.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then some Bitcoin.
And some Bitcoin. I guess the Bitcoin's going to be for the logos and stuff, right?
Yep.
Yep. Oh well. Well, Micah's here. Well, finally. Better late than never. We only have 10 minutes left.
That's a Bristol.
I was Bristol. It was great, my friend. Absolutely great.
Who won?
Denny Hamlin.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not liked in Bristol very well. Oh well, what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
I like Denny Hamlin actually. There was a guy in front of me. He kept turning around. And he had a shirt on. He kept showing his shirt. It said Denny Hamlin sucks.
Yeah.
You know how race car fans are brutal. That's how it goes. You know.
Yeah. I told you that.
It's a bunch of rednecks. I love it. I fit.
There's only 1 year. Yeah.
Yep, I fit right in. Oh yeah, the NASCAR runs in Texas a lot, buddy.
It's coming up this Sunday, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, when's the Texas 400? I have to look at my calendar. I don't have it in front of me right now. It's going to be one of these Sundays coming up here real soon.
Like that, I think it's the Talladega or something. I don't know.
We're getting ready for the chase. It's coming up towards the end of the year here, so.
What do you mean, Chase? Oh, what do you mean
The NASCAR chase. That's
what is it?
That's what it's all about, you know, who's the best driver. Oh, there he is, finally. Oh, he's a little one. Oh man, real tiny. Look at that. But he's not a young. I need a young. It's like a baby. What happened to my game?
Just put on the whole size number one and small cat bait.
Look, my game fishing planet just crashed. Okay, let's start it up again. Right in the middle of my stream. That's the second time that's happened today. Hmm. Let me go over here and close this chat down because nobody's on the chat anyway. I have no memory issues. I have no issues whatsoever. I've been running at 50% CPU. That game should not have crashed. Not by my machine. Okay, we're back. We're still streaming. Oh shit, except now all my settings crazy. Now the music's too damn loud. Okay, hang on. I gotta go do this fast. Okay. Well, now we're a little bit closer, Buck. But I think that hole goes way out there. Oh yeah. We'll just throw her out there a little piece. And let her drop, my friend. We'll get another one. We only have 9 minutes. Then we're moving to Discord. Yeah, I'm way behind. For you Fishing Planet fans, I'm way behind on the Vampire Hunter. So I've got two fish to I got 2 fish to get caught on that guy there, and then I already did the bait shop tonight on the next mission, which is the South American topwater popper lure. So we're gonna we're gonna finish up this vampire hunter. We need that 16.5 pound Pyara is giving me trouble, and I left Maku Maku where I should have stayed because they're bigger over there and there's more of them over there. So now I'm on the Moron River, the Moron River. I'm down there, and Micah, my friend Micah here, he's online today. Oh, there's one. He gave me a spot for the uni. There, let's see. Did we get him? Nope, you didn't get him, Buck. Leave it sit there. Anyway, I've been fishing his spot for the uni Pyara down there on the Moron River. Now, I've got every uni damn near in the game that's on that river except for that friggin' Pyara. I've caught 10 pounders, 12 pounders, no 16 pounder. I don't even need a uni. All I need is a trophy. 16 pounder. But, and I fished for 2 days at Maku Maku where I have my 3 uni Pyara spots, all 30-pound fish. I fished that for 2 solid days. I caught 22 Pyaras and not one 16 pounder. Biggest one I caught was 14.5, 14.4, 4.9, something like that. So it's killing me. It's killing me, that Pyara. But what are you gonna do? And the worst part about it is I'm trying to do the video on this mission, and I already caught this fish. It's already checked off. So I already caught him on a swim bait. Now on one of these waterways, I already caught the Pyara on a swim bait, 16.5. So I'm just trying to catch it again. And, you can only catch it on one of two waters, and that's either Peru or Bolivia. You got to be in one of them two waterways, or you're not going to get him because he's not in the Amazon. So I'm still working hard at that one. We'll see. We'll probably get him picked up here, hopefully in the next day. But the next mission is the topwater lure with the popper. That's going to be a lot of fun because we're on the same three rivers in South America. We're going after the Apapa, the Baikuda, the Arowana, and the Trahara. So, all on a popper. Micah, you know you love catching all these fish on poppers. You got markers all over these waterways with that popper.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Micah, make make sure you stay on the Discord server after we close the stream down.
Okay.
I got some news for everybody.
Alright.
Look at that. My game just crashed again.
What's wrong with
I
that?
think it's telling you your time's up.
What's going on there? Well, actually, it is going to be up because I'm not going to keep doing this. Man, that's like 2 times in 5 minutes. And I'm not doing nothing but sitting here letting the game run and it just crashes. My CPU is running at friggin' 21%. My memory is at 46%. Why is that game crashing? I don't get that. They must be having some server problems. Anyway, all right. Let me get back to me here because
Yeah, they're probably having issues right now.
yeah. All right, guys. Buck here. We're back. Game's crashed twice already. We're gonna try to keep it running. As usual, you can join us. You can join us all over on the Discord server. Frumpy Buckles Lodge. We'll all be hanging out there, hanging out with Buck. We'll be there for probably the next couple of hours if it runs as normal, and we'll try to get this game back up and see if we can get some Fishkin in. All right. Thanks for watching. Remember to hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and the little bell that lets you know what's going on. You know that, guys. We're doing real good. Subscriber rates are up. View hours are really up. I've been on vacation, so we're gonna get some new videos out. We're gonna get some new content. Thanks for watching, and never, ever, ever give up the fight.